touched on the launch pad. We've talked about the speaker series a little as well. There are a few other changes that people can expect to see. The one ticket for all days. What were the reason for some of those changes? I mean, obviously we didn't know that a pandemic was coming, but it kind of, I don't want to say it just worked out right, but it kind of did. What were the reason for some of those changes?
Well, what we recognized with Farm Show is if we wanted it to exist for the next 50 years, we needed to change that. And we also realized that we weren't the experts. We're great at delivering trade shows and large gatherings. And so we brought together a committee of leaders, of exhibitors, of key producers that engage in our show. And they helped us define this path that we're going to go to. One of the components that we recognized was a June show is never easy because you could be in the middle of seeding or spraying, depending on whether the weather is working in the way you want it to. But I think what we recognized was this is really about a business-to-business show.
Right.
And as much as we want consumers to come and to learn and to connect with agriculture, this is about commerce. This is about bringing qualified buyers to qualified manufacturers and bringing them not only regionally, but also globally. And so the concept of use your ticket, get in anytime you want, allowed our producers, allowed our industry leaders to come and go as they pleased, and allowed them to connect often.
For sure. I feel like I already know the answer to this, but what would you say you're looking forward to the most when it comes to Canada's Farm Show 2021?
Well, I think just getting it back on track.
Yeah.
Let's start with that. It's so much part of the identity of who we are as an exhibition association. But I think the one piece that I'm really excited about is the opportunity that the Launchpad will have. Given the fact that we've all now had 6 or 8 months of testing ourselves in Zoom calls, in online marketplaces, or e-commerce activities that we never celebrated in the past, I think the Launchpad will give us an incredible opportunity to connect local producers, local manufacturers with a global audience, and that's exactly what we want.